product review on the nail polish that I mentioned in the favorite apps and Instagram pages in the new mom to be faves category. I normally would just patch these babies up because they're starting to chip. So in other words, I wouldn't take the nail polish off and then apply new nail polish. I would just put a new coat on. Don't tell anybody. But for the purposes of this video, I thought, well, let me use the nail polish remover so you guys could see how easy it comes off, and then put on new nail polish so that you can see how nice the nail polish goes on. All right, here we go. What I like about this nail polish remover, it says it's soy polish remover with a lavender scent, vitamin enriched with essential oils. So it feels like when you pour it out, it doesn't feel like there's much on, like you get much on there, but you really don't need that much. I like that it doesn't have a heavy acetone scent. I remember the nail polish would give me like headaches sometimes when I used to use it. So just it's got, because it has essential oils in it, it's kind of oily, right? But it's actually feels really nice when you rub it around. So you don't have to do much. It comes off pretty easy. I would say just the same as regular nail polish, if not easier. And it's not harmful for you, so that makes it a new mom to be faves for sure. As I mentioned in the favorite apps and Instagram pages video, these are pregnancy safe nail polishes and nail polish remover. I'm sure if you look it up, you can find why you shouldn't use regular nail polish during pregnancy or even when you're not pregnant. It's just not good stuff inside of those nail polish removers or nail polishes. And being that these work so well, I don't see why I would go back, so I still use them. And they last a long time. I only have 2 colors that I use, and they haven't gone bad. Another cool thing about using this soy remover polish is that it doesn't leak everywhere. So you're not like dripping acetone on wherever you're using it, whatever surface. Like you don't have to worry about like how I have it on the table. I'm doing this over the table. I'm not worried about it dripping onto the table because it's just not, the consistency isn't like regular nail polish remover. There you go. I think I should also point out that it's taken me a little bit longer to take the nail polish off because I'd already probably put about 4 coats of this nail polish on. Because like I mentioned, sometimes if I don't have the time to actually remove the nail polish and then apply new nail polish, I'll just patch over it until I can go ahead and do a brand new coat of fresh nail polish. But even still, I don't think this is taking a long time. So yeah, as you can see, it leaves almost like a little oily. But you can totally, I just usually do this and spread it around because it serves as like a little moisturizer. And Lord knows, ever since I became a mom and I have so many bottles that I need to wash and dishes and all kinds of stuff that I'm constantly using, washing things, my hands dry out and I definitely don't moisturize enough. So this is one way to do it. Now, I don't know how, let me clean this off, how many cotton balls you tend to use when you take nail polish off. But I know that when I was using regular nail polish remover, I'd end up having to use a lot more than just the 3 you see here. Because, you know, when you're squeezing the cotton ball onto your nail, it's dripping all over the place, so you end up losing a lot of it on it just goes to waste. With this one, it doesn't. It just stays in there, and therefore, I don't need to use that many cotton balls. Which is not a big deal, but, you know, it's worth pointing out. So again, this is my favorite color by ella+mila. It's the Wine Me Up. Devin actually picked this one out. I'll be honest with you, I suck at putting nail polish on, but I do it anyway. I like doing my own nails, my own time. I don't necessarily like going to the salon. I just don't have the patience for it. So I like that this goes on so easy. You know, there's sometimes you get those nail polishes that you have to use a million coats before you get that color that you actually want. This one, I don't have to do that. I just go over it twice. Oh, and I can't forget to mention how fast this dries, which makes me ecstatic because, like I said, I don't usually like to go get my nails done because I don't have the patience to sit there and do the whole spiel. And even when I did do my nails with different nail polish, but at home, I remember I used to give up because I would mess them up somehow because it takes forever for them to dry. With this one, my nails will be dry by the time we finish this video. So there is, let me see, focus. There is the first coat. I mean, I could technically rock it just like this, but because this dries so quickly and I don't lose my patience because of it, I usually do the 2 coats because it comes out so nice. And I'm sorry to any of you like professional nail polish people because I am not an expert at this. So I'm sure I might be doing something wrong or not doing a great job, but hey, listen, I'm not worried about it. If you guys do a lot of dishwashing or just washing stuff in general, I will say that I suggest using gloves because, you know, this isn't gel nail polish. It's regular, it comes off just like normal polish. So if you use water a lot and you're scrubbing things, it'll tend to chip, as you would expect, right? But for me, what's important is that it's not harmful. And when I was pregnant, it made me feel confident that I could use nail polish if I wanted to, which I really didn't, but when I wanted to look extra nice when we went out, I would apply this nail polish and feel confident that I wasn't harming the baby either. Now, this isn't to discourage you from using whatever polish you want. I don't want to say that, you know, if you're pregnant, you shouldn't use polish or whatever, but my own beliefs, my own theory is that if there is an alternative that is safer, or at least claims to be, I'm going to try it over stuff that I know has already had a reputation for not being good for you. Pregnancy safe nail polish that looks great. You can't tell the difference.